Mm, Good morning. Who is awake? Who's up? Am I the only person? Is the real question. Y'all know my sleep is always erratic. I actually fell asleep for a couple of hours, which is odd, but I did. I slept for a couple of hours. Now I'm right back up. And sleep has evaded my eyes. I see one other person is awake. How you doing? Why you up? My insomnia has is gone to whole new levels these days. I'm in complete struggle at this point. Makes no sense. But anyway, I'm up and I'm not mad about being up. I probably need to get some work done anyway. And then like this is the time of night when I'll go through and, take a look at what's out there and who else is live and what folks are saying and no. I'm just kind of trying to relax a little bit. I wonder who is awake at this hour. I hope somebody else is up. And I'm not the only one whose sleep has evaded their eyes. Hey Tina, how you doing, girl? Good morning. It's morning. I'm so glad you're here. Man, it's rough when you can't get no sleep. It really is. And I'm gonna tell you what's been going on with me physically. I've been really just exhausted. Having hey, you say what now? Good morning. I've been having like gastrointestinal discomfort, headaches. Hey, Patricia Walking. All right, Miss Tampa, Florida. You up getting ready for work? I love it. And just oh man, listen. If y'all know how I've been feeling lately, y'all will really be sad for me. I just be, I play it off because you can't let yourself be miserable regardless. You gotta always be positive. You gotta always expect something better. Hey, Astute Queen B. Good morning. I'm so glad y'all are up. I didn't know anybody was awake, girl. I really didn't. But I said, aside, I'm going to get up and get on here and talk and see if anybody is awake. I was just telling them how I've been feeling lately. Like I just can't get around it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It's just like a general malaise. Hey, Vet. General malaise, gastrointestinal discomfort, headache, um, lack of energy, and I've eaten all kind of things that'll build your blood up, build your iron up. I've eaten my liver. I've had some beets. I've had my 100% grape juice. Um, I ate a little bit of watermelon, but I'm not a watermelon fan. But I know they say watermelon is supposed to be high in iron. And I just want to take this opportunity to tell you, ladies, make sure you eat your medicine. Right now, I'm actually in the process of trying to eat my medicine and make myself better or make myself feel more energetic. It's like it's nothing I can really put my finger on. Hey, DS, good morning. But eat your medicine. Like, I got some fresh ginger, some fresh turmeric, and some fresh garlic yesterday. So I'm really excited about that. Like, I love garlic. I don't know what it is. It's just the smell of garlic that makes me so happy. So I really like, I'm trying to eat my medicine. I'm getting things that I know will help and just trying to take in all the natural things that I can that'll pep my energy up at least, and then get around these gastrointestinal moments, where you just feel full and not quite right, and sometimes you just need to detox, and you don't want to end up with a sick gut, and that can happen. That's right, Patricia. Eat your medicine. Eat your medicine. I'm not a fan of taking the medicine, but eat your medicine. Hey, Mary Pagese, how you doing? I think I've seen you in the chat before. You just learning how to chat. All right. But it's like, honestly, I feel like we gotta get in the habit of that. Now, for my birthday, one of our channel members, Glennis bought me like this whole big book on natural medicine, natural remedies. And y'all know that's my cup of tea. Anything natural, and I'm in. I'll try, pretty much every natural remedy on the planet, including and starting with prayer, before I ever will concede to go to those witches and wizards y'all call doctors. Y'all know I'm not going to them people. DS says it's 5:30 a.m. where I am, baby. Has to get on the bus this early. Oh, wow. Girl. Hey, Queen Mermaid. You awake over there? What you doing up? That's like 2:30 in the morning over there. What you doing up? Hey, DS. Good morning. So I just wanted to take this time and just holler at folks since I'm up and feeling somehow. It's no point in me, in my opinion, there's no point in me just laying here quietly. Somebody else might be up and we can talk. Mary says, I can't sleep. Rather, yes, I've been here many times. I'm learning how to do this. I'm great. I'm a great grandma. I know that's right. That is such a blessing. Ah, a lot of women don't live to carry their great grandchildren. They don't. Mm-mm. And I pray for you, Miss Mary, that you live to carry your great great grandchildren. And may they all become successful and come back and bring their mama plenty, plenty money. That's what I'm praying for you. Not just for you. I pray that every woman in this chat lives to carry her grandchildren and her great great grandchildren. You know, it's just some days it seems like it's crazy. Jay Della Ray. Hey girl, you know what? I was thinking about you. We've been doing the prayer workshops on Saturday. I hope you make it this Saturday because the last two Saturdays have been enjoyable. They've been informational, inspirational. I hope that you come Saturday, Jay. I really do. I hope you got time. You said you fell asleep way too early before my Patreon. Now you wide awake. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Hey, happy to be happy. I nodded off. I nodded off. When I woke up, I saw that Gabor had tried to call me, but I actually went to sleep. So I wasn't gonna mess with my sleep now. I was not messing with my sleep. No, ma'am. Because y'all know I don't get to sleep off it, even if it was just for like a couple of hours. I took it. Amen. That's right, sis. May they become successful and come back and spoil you and bless you. And may you see the fruit of your labor. They have. Okay. Oh, for the prayer workshop, you're a member, so it's gonna be on the Zoom platform. I'm gonna do a curtain call on Saturday. Now the prayer workshops have been holding for 2 o'clock Eastern time, 1 o'clock Central time. So I come on, I do a curtain call, I go live just to make sure we got everybody, and then I post the link on the community tab on Saturdays. So Saturday, I don't know where you live in the country. 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Central. Even if you miss the curtain call, just go to the community tab and grab that Zoom link and come on in. Because I'm telling you, Queen Mermaid was there. You say what now was there? They can tell you. We had a wonderful time in that prayer workshop. I'm telling you. A wonderful, wonderful time there. Mary said, thank you so much. You're a wise woman. That's why I listen to you. I learned I guess you're saying a lot from you all. Y'all know that talk to text will mess you up. It'll mess you up, child. That's right, sis. Good morning. Isn't it a good morning? Isn't it a good morning? When it's early in the morning, I'm in a different mode. I'm in a different gear. When I first wake up or when it's early in the morning, I'm in praise mode. You're in DC, so 2 o'clock your time. 2 o'clock your time. Be prepared because we have a good time. Oh, you learned about me from ATL. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we have a glorious time Saturday. We did. But it's early morning, and I'm telling you, when I wake up, I don't wake up thinking about foolishness. I don't wake up frustrated, even if I don't feel the best. I wake up, that's right, it's a good morning. I wake up grateful. I wake up happy. You in Florence, South Carolina? Girl, you over there with my kin people. My mama moved up there to be close to my aunties. My brother is there. My sister went over there. I have cousins over there. Oh my gosh. Girl, Mary, when I go over there to Florence or to visit, I'm going to have to catch up to you, girl. You know, it's a place y'all got called Tommy's in a little convenience store. And every time I go there, I go to Tommy's to get them chicken gizzards. Oh man. Oh man. I love them gizzards. But I don't mind going to Florence. Florence is a nice little area. My brother ended up marrying a lady from there that was so lovely, but she passed. Hey DS. Yeah, a lot of people are awake. A lot of folks awake. I don't know what y'all doing at y'all bed. But what I was saying is, and I don't understand, like, some people do that. Some folks will wake up and they wake up with foolishness on their minds. They wake up unhappy and frustrated. And I don't do that. When I wake up, I'm grateful. I'm grateful because, it's a reminder every morning that I laid down and I slept. I wasn't conscious. I wasn't a part of the waking world. Anything could have happened to me while I was sleeping. But while I was sleeping, he kept me. And I was able to wake up one more time. I was able to open my eyes in the land of the living one more time. And I'm just so grateful. And I'm grateful that all of you are still here too. When you wake up, you ought to have a little bit of joy in your heart, and you should be able to tell the Lord thank you before you put your feet on the floor. I don't care how bad you got to go to that bathroom. You ought to be able to hold it just long enough to say, I thank you. Thank you. And then if you dream something bad, after you tell him thank you, take a minute and cancel any bad dream that you had. Just cancel it because it might be something that's trying to manifest that you don't want. You know what I mean? And I took a break on talking about certain things over here because honestly, I was telling my sisters in Patreon last night, I started to feel like I was being stalked. And I don't mean by physical people, just spiritually, I was just being stalked. Hey, Miss Kaiser, so say you retired from New York. You don't know much about traveling or places here, but I love it. Girl, it's such a nice little area, such nice people. Oh, not much. Yeah, you have to cancel it. If you dream something bad, when you wake up, cancel it. And those are the things that I love to talk about because they're so encouraging. And it helps to build your energy when you talk about good things. You on the unit, Miss Kaiser, so say, hey D. And I literally took a break from talking about such things because I felt like spiritually I was being stalked. You know? It's almost as though, like, okay, have y'all noticed that there is a positive reverberation from your words, and then there are entities that can take your words, and there'll be a negative reverberation. Hey, Dana Cutler, good morning. And so I started feeling like there were negative forces that were taking words of mine, even if they were positive, and just attaching bad spirits to them and spreading them to other people. And it's almost like the devil loves to use half truths. He loved to use half truths. So it's like you will tell the truth, and the devil will come along and take the truth and only tell half of it and attach bad spirit and bad messages to it. And I just wasn't comfortable. I started to feel somehow. And that's why I took a break. And I said, no, we're going to take a break from that a little bit because I don't want to be giving ammunition to the devil. And I felt like that's what was happening to me. Like I'm being stalked. It was almost like Satan saw that I was trying to put out a message that would heal and encourage and edify. And he said, no, I'm going to hijack it. I want to take part of it and use it to deceive and to manipulate and to hurt people. And I just really wasn't going to allow my voice to be used in that way. Even if it was, being hijacked. I wasn't going to allow my voice to be used that way. That's why I kind of took a break from talking about some of the things that make me so happy. You know what I mean? I love to talk about, what it means when you dream certain things, because I feel like a lot of us have dreams that are disturbing. And because we have dreams that are disturbing, these things can affect you the rest of the day. And sometimes those disturbing dreams that we have are warnings. They're not just dreams, they're not mere dreams, they're warnings about what's coming in your waking life. They are warnings about, dangers, and warnings about maybe bad friends. Sometimes it's a warning about places that you shouldn't go. I'm telling you. So it's like you have to be able to cancel those things and be aware of them. And I think a lot of people are affected by negative dreams and they don't even know how to help themselves. And that's why I used to love to talk about those things so much. Yeah, and it's like I felt bad, but I felt like I needed to take a break. Say, oh, he does. The devil is a lie and has always been. Your donor. You mean like your father? Wow. I'm sorry. Y'all know I was blessed in that regard, so I don't know what that must be like. That's terrible, sis. But I was very blessed in that regard. And it's like, I think sometimes we have to, just think about how blessed we are and try to help people and try to be pleasant. Oh, your kid's dad. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, he shouldn't be calling you. I'm going to tell y'all what you do. When there's a negative person that wants to call you and come around and try to engage with you, do you know what you all can do? If somebody is negative and they come around you and they keep trying to engage with you, I want you to know all you got to do is start praying out loud. I know y'all think I'm crazy sometimes because I play a lot, and I do. I play around a lot, and I'll admit it, I joke around a lot. I'm always clowning and cutting a fool, but my brain, it works regardless of how much I play around. I promise you, my brain works. It works. And so I'm telling you, when people try to come around you too much and if they're negative, their energy is negative, they've always got a negative message. Hey, Shanika C, good morning. When that happens, if you just start to pray out loud, I'm telling you, people will leave you alone. Either they're going to be frustrated because you're praying and you're speaking to the spirit inside of them, or the spirit inside of them is going to be offended at your prayers and they will run away. Seriously. It's true. Very true. Just get in the habit of just praying. Yeah, just pray. Like I'm telling you, you'll be surprised. Even even on your jobs, if you're working your job, you're doing your job, you still have a function to perform. But while you're doing your job, if there's somebody at your job that's negative, you go to take a break, you look up, here they come. You didn't ask for these people to come talking to you. They come walking over and they never have anything positive to contribute. They never have anything useful to contribute to a conversation. It's just complaints and negativity. And oh, I'm sick of this place. Just start to pray out loud. Don't even warn them. Don't warn them. If you warn them, they might leave. Just start praying out loud, very, very loud, energetic prayers. I mean, put something into it. And I'm telling you, negative people will leave you alone. Yeah, so badly. I had to keep him away from my baby. That's a good thing, but I'm telling you what to do. Listen, darling, if he calls your phone, answer the phone. Do not refuse to answer his calls. Answer that phone. And when you answer that phone, DS, just start praying out loud. Start praying out loud. Very, very loud. And I'm telling you, that man will leave you alone. If every time he tries to communicate with you, you start calling Holy Ghost fire down on his head, I'm telling you, I promise you, he will leave you alone. If you're tired of Satan, call Jesus, bring Jesus into the conversation. He'll leave you alone. You say that's your job. I'm telling you, even on the job, they can't stop you from praying. So if the person is a bad person and they keep coming around you and all of their influence is negative, everything they have to contribute is negative, whatever the case may be. When that happens, just start to pray, and these people will leave you alone. Dana said your spirit is bright. That's why people love you. The devil hates that. Keep doing you. We love you. I love you right back. But it's not just me. Some of you have very bright energy. It's like you're shining and you're beautiful. And it attracts the good and the bad. And when bad people are attracted and they come in because they're seeking your light and your warmth, start to turn your light up brighter. Don't dim your light to make them comfortable. Turn it up even brighter and just start talking, start praying right there in their very presence. And I'm telling you, these people will leave you alone. Say your aunt rebukes people when they start with negativity. That's what I'm telling you. Your auntie is right. That's what you do. When people start, if they walk up, I don't know. I have to switch devices from time to time because I don't know. The StreamYard is funny somehow. But your aunt is right. That's the right thing to do. You don't take poison if you know you don't want poison. You spit it out. Hey, Miss Gigi, you said you see you're not the only one who's an early riser. Good vibes to everyone. There's a lot going on around us. Yes, Shanitra, pray out loud. I was always told it wards off evil and bad. I'm telling you, Satan don't want to hear nothing about Jesus, so just talk about him. Hey, Egypt, love you. You know how that sound do. It mess me up every now and then. But I'm back. But that's the thing. It's like if you notice, the minute we like when we're playing around and we're talking about television shows and stuff that people like, people will show up. If you want people to leave us alone over here on this porch, all we got to do is talk about Jesus. I swear, they will run for the hills. They will run for the hills. I'm telling you, we won't have to block anybody. You won't have to block nobody. And just like it works here, it works at jobs, it works on your telephone. Do you know if there's a man? Because I know a lot of you ladies are unmarried. And mind you, let me say this. I pray that God will send you a godly husband in Jesus' name. I pray that He will send you a husband that will love you the way Christ loves the church, who will cherish you, who will provide for you, who will protect you, who will do everything for you, who will be your covering and your peace. I pray He sends you that man. But until that time, and you ladies are still dating, if by chance you end up dating a man and the man don't know how to leave you alone when you say leave you alone, if you begin to bring Jesus into the conversation, the man will run away and leave you alone. I'm telling you, it works. You don't have to block his number because you know some of these gentlemen, if you block their number, they will just call you from a different number. And if you block that number, he will then call you from a different number. But what I'm trying to tell you is if you don't block him, don't block him. Just begin to pray fire down on his head. Eventually, this person will begin to eliminate themselves. It's true. You won't have to block them. You won't have no need to block that person. You won't. People end up having to block people because they don't use the right spray. It's like if you want to get rid of bugs, you buy bug spray. So if somebody has a negative or a demonic personality, you don't need to block them. That is not how you get rid of that. Use demon spray. What is demon spray? Jesus is demon spray. So just get Jesus and the demons will leave you alone. But if you don't do that, if you fail to do that, you're going to always have a problem with these demonic people that are just following you around. Jesus, I'm telling you, will get rid of the demons. You say, okay, they're listening. You're right, Dana. The demons are probably listening, but it's okay. Listen, our God is greater. If you don't know, if you don't know if by any means you don't know, our God is greater. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all the truth. Those are the men that I'm praying will come and locate you. I pray that your husbands, your rightful husbands, will come and locate you. That you won't have to be out here parading yourselves around and showing your bodies, disgracing yourselves or degrading yourselves for any dustish Americans. I'm praying that a wonderful man, your rightful husband, will come and he will locate you wherever you are. You tired of blocking stalkers? Okay, so I'm telling you how to get rid of them. Bring Jesus into the conversation and poof, they will disappear just like that. Just like that, I'm telling you. I wouldn't lie to you. Just like that, they'll be gone. Miss Gigi said, I was deciding what to give up for Lent, and I made the choice is complaining and negativity. Thanks for shedding light on my decision, Shanitra. Well, girl, you're welcome. You're welcome. Let's just be positive. It's all about making a decision. Right. It's like weed and seed. In Jesus' name, I'm telling you. Shanika said, one of my aunts passed away yesterday. Oh, wow. I believe God meant for me to hear this. I'm so sorry for your loss. I am so sorry for your loss. I pray that you have peace, and we'll definitely be praying for your family. Queen Mermaid, are you here where you can take down Shanika's name and add her to our prayer list, please? Jay Della Ray says that's a nice vetting tactic. Talk about Jesus and you will see who is who. And I don't want Antichrist people around me. You don't. You don't want them people. I'm telling you. If you start talking about Jesus and everything is Jesus, 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 I guarantee you, people who are wicked, they will find a path or they will cut a path getting away from you. Hey, Fly Gray Street. Good morning. DT. Hey, good morning. That's right. I forgot to even say like this video. I was just so happy to have somebody to talk to this morning that I just started running my mouth. I was so excited. I ain't even think about to tell them to like the video. Thank you, DT. That's why I love my mods. Hey, Urban Girl Gardening. Good morning. You got to go shopping and get ready for the snowstorm. Is that what's going on? Y'all, let me tell you something. Yesterday here in Texas, it was like 43 degrees. The day before was 80 degrees. I'm not kidding. So I said for the temperature to drop that low, and y'all know I don't watch the weather and stuff. So a lot of times I won't even know what's happening out there like that. I pay attention to what's happening with the money and different things that might affect Black people adversely. So I can come and tell you when we do good morning royals or good afternoon royals, so y'all will know what's going on, how to protect yourself, how to get ready. I never knew. So there's a snowstorm. I guess I better get my booty in gear. We ain't gonna get no snow in Houston, I don't believe. You know, we went through that last year. We got snowed in and locked in. But I don't think it's gonna happen like that this year. I guess I better double check, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I hope not anyway. Anytime, Shanika. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we definitely sorry for your loss. You know, I think we all let our guard down a little bit. And I wasn't even thinking that, my mind wasn't on the fact that we still may have people who are experiencing loss. Mm. So I'm very sorry to hear that. So we're getting an ice, sleet, rain, snow. Next 36 hours will be crazy. You all stay warm, please, huh? Please stay warm. Urban Girl Gardener said it was 60 degrees yesterday. Now it's 23 degrees. We're getting 8 to 12 inches. What city are you in, Urban Girl Gardening? Hey, God's anointed daughter. How you doing? Good morning to you. Not your twins, mama. Girl, we've been up for about a half hour. Where you been? You too, sis. Yeah, we definitely got to pray for Shanika and her family, for real. Thank you, DT, for putting the contact information up. Shanika, please grab a hold to the emails in this comment. So please comment us or whatever we can do. You in upstate New York. Okay. Wow. Girl, listen, New York cold hurt my feelings one time. Let me tell you what happened. So I was going in and out of New York all the time, doing business or whatever. So I got there and it was one January. And so they said that the temperature was in the 20s. And I said, that ain't no big deal. Florida gets in the 20s. I've had 20-degree weather before. Girl, the 20-degree that you have is not the same 20-degree that's in Florida. I'm convinced. I showed up. Girl, I was so cute. I had my leather trench coat on. Oh, I wasn't as fat as I am now. I was looking fabulous. I was looking gorgeous. I stepped out of the doors of JFK. The wind came and it disrespected my coat so bad. It was like I was naked. It was like the wind came along, stripped me naked, and started touching me in places without my permission. I'm telling you, y'all got a different kind of cold. Y'all got a different kind of cold. You in Ohio, okay. Whoa, you're going to have your doctor review this morning. This is very important for me. So appreciate all thoughts and prayers. Listen, you will do wonderfully. You will do wonderfully well. You will be favored. You will be successful. Nothing will inhibit you. Nothing will be an obstacle to you. Everyone that has to review you will favor you. Oh, wow. Y'all getting snow tomorrow in Pittsburgh. Oh, my gosh. Ooh, all this cold, cold weather. Cold, cold weather. Y'all get real cold out your way, huh? DS, that's what happened to me. The cold weather, the cold breeze, it started touching me in places without my permission. It went under my skirt. It touched front side, back side, all the sides, everything. The wind started doing things to me that I should have been able to have it arrested for. Right there, in the public. In the public. Mm-hmm. Lord, Miss Kaiser Sister said, now y'all got me thinking about Lent. Are y'all Methodists? Do Catholic people do that too? Or is that just Methodist people that do Lent? I don't know Lent like that. I didn't know. I'm from Florida. I was just being, stylish. And it was a thick leather trench coat. I was cute. Girl, I was looking good. Man, look, I was unprepared. I was not prepared for what was going to happen to me. But astute Queen Bee, how will we know? Like literally, we've had 23, 25-degree weather. So when they said it was like 24, 25, I'm like, that ain't no big deal. I've done that before. So I was excited. I said, I can handle this. It's not a problem. I can handle it. Child, I could not handle it. It was not the same original 25 degrees. It was a different one. It was a different one. Mm, ah. Oh, you're Catholic. Okay. That's wonderful. That's why I ask if you a Methodist, because Methodist people are Christian and they do Lent. That's why I ask, because I don't know exactly who all does Lent, but I do know Methodists do Lent, and I thought I heard that Catholic people also do Lent. So that's why I asked. You're a Catholic too, but I'm telling you, Methodist people do Lent. They do. No kidding. Yeah, 3 in the morning, you and Queen Mermaid up. I don't know what y'all doing out y'all bed. But yeah, I don't know how it goes or exactly how you do the thing. Because I'm Baptist. We don't have Lent. But I have friends. We grew up, like literally the church that I went to, which was New Zion Baptist, was on the same street with St. Paul AME Church. And they did Lent. And so I knew that they did it. You say the 24, 25 is different because it feels like -5 degrees. Yeah, but when you don't know and you see numbers on the screen, if you see 25 here, 25 there, you'll be deceived into thinking that 25 is simply 25. And that is a deception. It's not true. It's not true. It's deceiving because I found out that 25 in Florida It's not 25 in New York City. I didn't know that. Nobody even told me such a thing. They'll be hiding it from you. And then you'll get there thinking that you're being stylish, and the wind will start touching you in private places. I'm just telling you what happened. You went to a Catholic school? Okay. Mm-mm. All right. You say it's the wind chill factor. See, nobody explains wind chill factor to Floridians. What do we know? We know 25 degrees, we're going to lose our citrus crop. We know at 25 degrees, the livestock may be uncomfortable. You might have to move small livestock indoors. We know that you might have to spray over your plants so they'll ice over and protect them from the frost. That's the kind of things we learned in Florida. You a Baptist? I'm a Baptist too, Astute Queen Bee. Hey Angie, good morning. You must be up getting ready for work, or you already at work. So we don't know about wind chill factor. We don't have wind chill factor, which is amazing because we're surrounded by water, but I guess the water gives us a normal 25 degrees. It doesn't give us a vicious and deadly 25 degrees. You ain't had no voice since Sunday. This chill had me struggling this morning. Now I'm up. That's right. Get on up and move them booties. Get them butts in motion, honey. Stretch, stand up, grab your legs, hold that pose, stretch out the back of your thigh, your calf muscle, stretch everything out. And then release and reach up and hold that pose. Reach up like you're trying to grab the ceiling and hold that one, and then release. Start to move your body to stretch, to get the circulation going. Do your best. So you have to get ready for work. You all have a blessed day and be encouraged. I'll be in the prayer conference on Zoom on Saturday. Good. I look forward to seeing you. And then it says, need to come to the bird. I can show you some weather. Why the heck would I come up there? Did you not hear me when I told you there's gout in my big toe? I'm coming there so that my toe will fall off. And if I lose my toe, you will go with me to daddy to explain to him why he sent a woman away with 10 toes and she came back with 9. You'll go with me to him to explain this thing. I'm not coming up there to lose my toes. Mm-mm. It ain't no joke. I don't want none. So your husband's from Connecticut and we live near water. 70 felt like 50. Yeah, but I think, we got, I think Florida's more tropical maybe. So us being surrounded by water, the water don't do the same thing to us. I think the water shields us from bad things or something. DS, you said you need everybody to stretch for you. You're disabled. That's okay. Well, do the one you can. Whatever it is, do the one you can. You got to be positive and do the part you can do. If it's only just your arms, if you're sitting down, bend over or turn your torso, stretch that way, stretch your neck, lean your neck all the way to one side, hold that pose for at least 30 seconds, and roll your neck back to the other side, placing your hand over the top of your head and pulling it down as tight as you can, and hold that pose for 30 seconds. Do the best you can with what you have. Remember, in the mornings, we find a way to get things done. Exude positive energy. Just push positive energy throughout your whole body. Because we got to start our days positive if we want to yield a positive result. It's true. I'm telling you. Astute Queen Bee says, like the weather says 28 degrees, but it feels like 23. Ooh, child. You say your first husband was from Miami. When we lived abroad and it would get 40, he pull out his thick coat and scully and he not want to go outside. Yeah, we don't do cold weather. We were constructed in tropical climates now. So during Lent, you give up things or aim to do something better for 40 days and 40 nights before Easter. Okay. I knew I heard the term, but I didn't know exactly how it went. Unwind with chicken legs. How you doing? It's good to see you. Good morning. Mm-hmm. Serene, good. She's telling everybody good morning. I'm so glad Serene is up with me. You said you couldn't sleep. You almost fantasized about your morning cup of coffee. I'm not addicted, I swear. Good morning. Don't you get addicted to no coffee, girl. Don't get addicted to nothing. You know, we talked about this before. Addiction is a form of bondage. So we don't want to be addicted to anything, not to anything. We want to be free people, not just free thinking people, but free people. You want to be free indeed. You don't want to be a slave to anything, not bad thinking, not bad friends, not bad habits. You don't want to be addicted to anything. Unless, of course, you're addicted to Jesus. If you're addicted to Jesus, that one is cool. But don't be addicted to nothing else. DS says Ohio will make you change your mind. That's how often the weather changes. Oh my goodness. But for real, seriously, you got to always have yourself in a positive state of mind in the morning. Y'all know, because some of you used to be here when I would come in the morning. Y'all know I used to come up early in the morning a lot of times. I just stopped doing it so much. But because it just wasn't, you know, I don't know, I won't say it wasn't beneficial, but it was just some funny things that didn't look right. So I stopped doing it as much. But y'all know, when I get up early in the morning and I come on here in the morning, it's to let y'all know we're going to be positive. We have to radiate positive energy so that we can have a good day, a positive and productive day right from the start. Right from the start. If you wake up positive, you start your day that way, I'm telling you, it will carry you the whole day. All day, you'll find yourself being positive and thankful, and you'll be encouraging other people all day long. You live in Atlanta, it's always warm here. And yes, the water does protect you in Florida. I have family in D-Land. Okay. And they don't even wear, yeah, we don't wear coats like that. Even when the temperature drops, we don't wear coats. It'll get down to 40 degrees and we still won't be wearing coats. We don't do coats like that. Some people do. Like if you got real thin blood, some of them will pull out a coat the minute the weather drops to 60 degrees. They'll pull out a coat. But most of us, I won't say most, but a lot of us, we don't wear coats. Mm-hmm. Tater P, what's going on, girl? Good morning. Ah, everybody's up. Okay. Since all the drama starts in the middle of the morning or late at night. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Now, those a lot of y'all are here are not always at our meetings because your schedule and different things like that. We're planning a night vigil, so we're gonna have midnight prayers, and we're gonna be up praying in the middle of the night, right when the devil is doing his thing, and he's planning and he's sending arrows and sending his devilish assignments to your lives during the middle of the night when you all are getting these devilish dreams. That's when we're going to be up praying to fight against this thing. So that's coming up. If we don't do it this Friday, it may be next Friday. I'm still thinking I might try to do it this Friday, but it may be next Friday. But I will let you guys know. I'll try to announce it or put it on the community wall so you'll know. Dana says my daughter has taken her son to Florida for his birthday. He's never been on a plane. Okay, cool. Hey, Fly Great Street says, thank you for this message. I need to remember to think positively, especially while working. Yeah, you have to. You have to think positively. You can't wait to get in your bed. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep, just do the little bit that you can, DS. And don't be discouraged. You know what I mean? Don't be discouraged by the part that you can't do. Do the part that you can. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Even when you're doing your stretches, try to smile. You know, smiling is a stretch too. There are muscles in your face. And that's a good way to work out the muscles in your face. Smile. There's no law that says you can't smile. It's early in the morning. I don't look great, but I'm smiling. Smile. I'm telling you, it won't hurt you one bit at all. See, first thing in the morning, I'm smiling. Smile. All these muscles here. Never mind my double chin. Don't worry, I'll get my injection soon.
Smile. Smile is good for you. Smiling is very good for you, and smiling makes you feel better. I'm not going to stay on the camera, but that's just to show you. Even this at this time of morning, at this hour, it's old dark 30. The sun is not even up. It's not even thinking about coming up. I'm still smiling bright and early. So when you're doing your stretches, you're getting ready for the day, put your smile on. You don't want to leave the house without your earrings. Don't leave your house without your smile either. All right, going back to work. Have a great shift, okay? Woke up like what? My hair isn't combed. I look crazy, but I'm smiling. Hey, Rara, good morning. She said you woke up like that. I did. I woke up looking like I'm looking. That's right. And you know what, D? I'm okay with it. Like, let me tell you something. Because y'all know I don't hide. A lot of times I just turn the camera off because my hair is usually like this. It's all over the place and it doesn't look very nice. But let me tell you something. When you smile, you won't have those lines here. When you smile, you won't end up with dents in your forehead. Smiling actually helps you. So it's like, regardless of what's going on, put a smile on your face. You don't have to be pretty. I ain't pretty all the time. Most times I ain't pretty, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. But at the end of the day, a smile will take you so much further. It increases your energy before you know it. Before you know it, the people that you talk to, the people that you come in contact with, the people that you encounter, they'll end up smiling because you're smiling. They'll want to be rude or standoffish or whatever. When you start smiling, it will force their hand. They won't even know when they started smiling with you. So smile. Even if you're not so, you know, I wake up, my face is like, you wake up and you don't look so great. It's okay. It don't matter. Smile anyway. It doesn't cost you anything. So put a smile on your faces. That's what I'm saying. Put a smile there. You say you smile with your eyes. Smile with your eyes, your cheeks. Put your whole face into that smile. Put your whole face into it. Yvette says, I could hear your smile even better to see it though. I feel you. It's true. People can hear your smile. They can hear it. Thank you. Y'all up here flattering me. It's okay. I know what I look like in the morning. I'm not mad. Daddy has never run away. It's been years and he has not run away when he sees me in the morning. So regardless, and that's just to encourage you ladies, when you get married, as long as he's not running away when he sees you in the morning, you're okay. You are okay. Is the Kurt Franklin smile. You know what? I actually like that song by Kurt Franklin. That Smile song. I like it. It's catchy. I don't call that kind of music gospel, but it's definitely positive music. Definitely positive music. Man, put that smile on. It don't cost you a thing. Bright and early, I'm telling you, get your energy going. It's like electricity. That positive energy is like electricity. It'll just flow through you. And before you know it, you'll be feeling good. Good morning, Cool Jen. You gotta sleep. You going to bed this time of night. All right, go ahead. Get you some sleep, Cool Jen. Good to see you. You don't remember that Smile song? Go look it up on YouTube. Just put in Kirk Franklin Smile. It's such a nice song. It's very positive. Very, very positive. Tater P said, fact, smile can break through negative energy. Your smile is beautiful, Shanitra. Thank you. You know what's funny? I didn't used to smile. Mm-hmm. I didn't. I didn't used to smile. I felt ugly and I let that affect how I behaved. And I would walk around and I wouldn't smile because I thought my smile was ugly. And I wasn't smart enough to understand that even if my smile is ugly, it's okay, it's mine. I would walk around and scowling and making faces and tying up my face, and people would speak to me and I would barely greet them and return their greetings and speak back and just unhappy. And then I had my sweet auntie Beulah, bless her soul. And Beulah told me, she said, you look so much prettier when you smile, Nitra. Well, she would say Renitra. She always messed my name up. But she got at me and she warned me to put a smile on my face. And then there was a deacon that was at the church, Deacon Matthew Baxter, and I was still a young girl. And I was over at him and his wife's house because she used to be the coordinator. She would coordinate like this local fashion show for the Federated Women's Club, Les Fidelis. And so all the models would have to meet up over there while they were telling us what to do. And so he put me in front of the mirror. I was laughing at something. And he was like, look at yourself. You're so much prettier when you smile. And it just kind of got my mind. It was like, okay, even if I'm not the cutest girl, if I smile, I look better. So then I learned. You say I was looking cute to just wake up. Ah, thank you. I haven't heard that one. There's Hope by India Ari. Okay. You so crazy, DT. Gigi says, when my son was young, I would wake him with a happy song. Sometimes down the road, he told me that made him feel good all the time and still good, get good most of the time. Yeah. Yeah. You know, if your smile is scaring people, Angie, there must be something behind that smile. I don't know. I don't know. Your smile should not be frightening people. Miss Kaiser Associates say, I also like the song by BB Winans and Korean Soul, Laughter Just Like Medicine. Okay. Yeah, there's lots of positive music out there. There's good, positive, with good, positive energy. I don't call everything gospel because, you know, the word gospel means good news. And we all know what the good news is. Okay, he got up. So if you're not talking about good news, then it's not gospel. It can be inspirational or positive, but I don't consider it gospel. I know some people do, but I don't. Um, it's a song that's called "I Am Enough." Okay, yeah, play all that stuff in the morning. When you get up, play positive music. Don't be getting up putting on Gucci Mane in the morning and wondering why you angry all day, listening to that angry music. You go in there ready to rob folks and kick them in the shins when they say crazy stuff to you. Play some positive music. DT says, better to smile. Just don't smile like Luann the crocodile looking man. Smile, please. Now you know what, you crazy. Yeah, try not to make any scary faces. Don't make scary faces. Just smile. Just smile. It don't cost nothing. It don't cost nothing. Nobody will charge you. If you smile and people start walking up demanding money, I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing, but generally I've never heard of anybody being charged for smiling. Nobody gonna charge you. Miss Gigi said I could be having a bad day at home, but when I step out the door, you'll never know. I'm all sunshine. That's right. And try smiling in the house too. Star, hey, how you doing? He says, good morning, sis and royal family. Good morning to you. I'm so glad to see you. It's been so long. How's everybody? How you been? You say play blow the whistle. Angie wanna start her day booty popping. All right. Go on start your day booty popping, Angie. I'm not gonna start my day booty popping. No, ma'am. I like to start my day positive, completely positive, positive energy, positive vibes. I'm telling you. It's this song, Ekueme. I like to hear that one in the morning. Oh my God. That one makes me happy. That song by Sinach. What is that? You are here, in our midst. Miracle Worker. That's the song. Sometimes you gotta like hum the song in your head. That song, Miracle Worker by Sinach. I love that one. Oh, girl. I was just saying, like, I don't feel the best. Like, and it's been going on for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, where I just can't quite get myself together. Gastrointestinal difficulties, headaches here and there, um, energy really, really, really low, little things like that. So I've been trying to eat my medicine, meaning, eating different natural things to try to increase my energy and make my tummy feel better and all this stuff. Because y'all know I stick with natural things. I don't like to mess with the witchcraft too much, all them pharmaceuticals. You say don't smile like Dolores, who looks like Zazu from Lion King. Is that what she looks like? You'll scare your man you rented from rentaman.com, your family, your work colleagues, and the old man across the road. Yeah, smile with a nice, genuine, happy smile. Just, genuine and happy. And I'm telling you, wonderful things will happen. Play drink water and mind my business. You know, I had been for myself, what I had been doing was having my Welch's 100% grape juice. I had some liver and onions. I probably need some more liver and onions. The pickled beets are very, very good. I had some raisins. Um, I had a little bit of watermelon, but I'm thinking I should get some more, just to boost my energy some. Sasha Ellis, good morning. Nothing wrong with happy feelings. I'm never gonna tell you Frank and Beverly and Maze is a bad idea in the morning. That's not bad. Elderberry. Now, does that help with energy? Because I think that's the most thing that's worrying me is that I don't feel as energetic. Because y'all know I like to be electrical. I love to be electrical. I like to jump up and take off in the morning, and my takeoff has not been quite as energetic. Everybody clap. Yes, that's right. There you go, Angie. You so crazy. Sasha Ellis says, sometimes I just don't know what to eat. I'm in the grocery store reading labels like I'm at the library. But sometimes, have you considered, like when you first go to the grocery store, and I'm not saying you have to do it like that, but I know for me, when I go to the grocery store, the first place I go is to produce. Go to produce first and do most of your shopping in the produce section, in the section that doesn't have labels first, and then move on to the section that has labels. That's what I was thinking. I had said that. I was talking to one of my girlfriends and I said that I think I need a B12 shot. Hey, Jackie Gaines, good morning. Okay, so elderberry is good for energy. Okay. Esmene, hey, good morning. Look, I'm gonna have to start coming on earlier more often because some of y'all, I don't get to talk to you guys. I know y'all be catching stuff on replay, and I feel like I'm missing out because I don't get to talk to y'all. How you doing? How you been? Uh-uh. It's good to see you. Oh man. Listen, it was a blessing to get up in here and talk with each other this morning. It was such a wonderful blessing to see everybody. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh man. Ray Ray all day. So you may need to be more aerobic. You can speed up your metabolism or energy with your current diet. XOXO. But see, Ray Ray, this is the issue, right? It just started out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I have a whole elliptical in my room, so I still do exercises. Don't let me fool you. But for the last week and a half to 2 weeks, sister, it's been very difficult. I'm telling you, it's been very difficult to even make myself move at all. And then it's not just the energy being low, it's the gastrointestinal discomfort. Like if I try to eat more than a handful of anything, my stomach starts to feel really, really bad. Like I feel full and I feel bad. So I don't know what's causing all this trouble, but it's just it's causing so much trouble. For real. It's been really tough. And so I've been trying to, just grab the natural things and stick toward that. I haven't been a big fan of I don't know. I'm not a fan of feeling like I have less energy. Y'all know I love my energy. I love to be going and doing. And in this condition, it's not a lot of going and doing other than, I drive to take care of things. But just moving, I feel sluggish. I feel heavier. And y'all know I can't afford to feel heavier. I'm already a heavy girl. Oh my goodness. See, that's why I love my sister Andrew. She always take care of me. I love my sissy. She always makes sure I'm okay. She said she ordered my elderberry. It'll be at my door tomorrow. Thank you, sis. Love you. Y'all, Angie sent me breakfast before my birthday. She went on Uber Eats, sent breakfast over. Let me tell you, this lady told the man, hey, she got a gun in there. She got a pow in there. So knock on the door and back away from the door. That man, y'all, he knocked my door like the police. So of course, I grabbed that thing because I didn't know nobody was coming to my door. I walked to the door. The man was already halfway to his car and leaning around the back of his car to tell me, I just brought your food. I died laughing. And then I looked, I had a message from Angie. Angie is something else. I love her so much. I'm telling you, she told him, man, she said she got a pow in there. When you knock on the door and back away. The man did just what she said. He knocked on my door, boom, 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 boom. And I went out there, I grabbed that thing and ran to I said, hey. And he was already at the back of his car and leaning around to look at me and say, I just dropped your food. I hollered. I hollered and hollered and hollered. And then when I talked, at first I was like, what is wrong with this crazy man? Why is he acting like this? Mind you, with the blick still in my hand. So when I talked to Angie and she told me what she told the man, I said, Angie. Angie out here warning the people of Houston that when they come to my door, they should, knock and back away quick. And so that's what the man did. He knocked and he backed away very quickly. And when I came to that door, you would have thought he saw a monster. You would have thought he saw Michael Myers at that door. I'm telling you, the look on his face was priceless. Priceless. Ooh, I'm telling you. Well, Angie's a sweetie pie. She just be telling on you. Miss Gigi, you say you feeling similar, but you going through a colon cleanse to see if that helps you. You got some bad knees too. Mm-hmm. Don't laugh out loud. Angie did that to me. She told a man. Mm-hmm. She had the man thinking that Michael Myers or Freddy Krueger or somebody was coming to the door. And I am one of those people, when I don't smile, I don't look very friendly. So when I opened the door and leaned out, the man, I'm telling his eyes. Oh my gosh. Oh, this poor fellow. His eyes, y'all. Nice older Yoruba man. And he was older too. You could tell he was older. That old Papa couldn't move quickly. He couldn't move fast at all. Right. I know. I know we're from the Gunshine State. But these people in Houston, they're afraid. And you told a man to be afraid. Jackie said, I think I would have had someone else take that delivery. You said, oh my, he was being safe. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Mm-mm. Y'all something else. No, he didn't want no smoke, no fire either. He did not want that fire at all. Hey, Angela Boozer, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Angela warned the man, scared him half to death. The man talking to me from the back of his car. If y'all could have saw him peeping around the back of that car at me, I almost started laughing, but I didn't want. He was an older gentleman. I didn't want him to think that I was being disrespectful or laughing in his face or anything. So I held a laugh, but I said, you know what? Angie is the cause of all of this. Hey, Angie is the cause of all of this. Mm-hmm. Angie warning the people and got them scared, y'all. Got them scared. That's what I said, Miss Kaiser. So say, bless his heart. Mm-hmm. Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm. Jackie Gaines, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, thanks for always making my day, Shanitra. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Angela says, you added already. Sounds like what happened, what my nephews tell their girlfriends about me. She the crazy one. It's the truth. And I don't feel like I earned that title. My children, anytime they were dating anybody, they would go and say, he would go and say, they would go and tell the people, my mama crazy. Be careful. Watch what you say with mama. Mind your manners with mama. You say you increased his tip too? Lord have mercy. So the poor man is sitting there. He's looking at the tip. He don't know whether to be thankful or to be afraid for his life. He's like, why is she tipping me so much? Is this payoff for my family because I'm not going home? The poor man was probably confused. The poor man was probably confused. Mm-mm-mm. You're known as the crazy one. Have mercy. I've been called that too. Angie said, yep, poor guy. Angela, I'm telling you, Angie scared that man within an inch of his life. Within an inch of his life, she scared him that bad. I'm telling you. I think she took 5 years off that man's life, and I took 5 more when I opened that door and said, who out there? Y'all know when I'm feeling some kind of way, my voice got a little more bass to it. So I opened that door quickly and I snatched that door open and leaned out. I said, who out there? Y'all, the man eyes stretched so big. Poor old man. I felt so bad. I definitely did not want to scare anybody's old papa or uncle. That was not the plan. Mm-mm-mm. Too much. Yeah, Angie is real crazy, Egypt. She almost caused that old man a heart attack. Angie is crazy. Jackie said, I bet you he almost peed his pants. Probably did. He probably did have a wet spot. I couldn't see him because he didn't stand before me with his whole body. He was hidden behind the car and he was leaned out from behind his car. Hey, Wicked 548, good morning. Hey, he got a new job after that. Oh man. Yes, the breakfast was very good, sis. It was very, very good. Very, very good. I wanted to go to I wanted to go to what is it? It's the same people that do the seafood that I like. I wanted to go to breakfast over there yesterday, I think, but I don't know. Like literally, I just even stuff that I eat all the time now, it just doesn't agree with me. Nothing agrees with me. Nothing at all. Mm-mm-mm. Yo, now while we just laughing and going on, we always start off thankful and we go to playing and laughing. Now listen. Hey, Angel A. Good morning. You know what? It's not even a tummy ache. It's like I just feel full. No matter what, I feel full. Some stuff makes me want to like just gag up my whole life. It doesn't hurt. It's just that it's nausea. And then when it's not nausea, it's just like this yucky, full feeling all the time. And can one of y'all tell me why? I don't know. I don't know what to make of this whole thing with Tay Diggs and April Jones. It's something very weird going on. Tay is up there with her, and he's modeling a onesie, and it's not a onesie, it's a pajama outfit, and they switching around together. Like he's prancing and like modeling better than her. His legs look better than hers. His booty looks better than hers. I'm like, I don't understand whether they're trying to fool us that they're dating or whether this is a sister girl situation. Like, I don't know. You know what, Ginger Tea? I got that. I was just telling them earlier, Wicked. I got fresh ginger, fresh ginger. Yesterday, I got fresh ginger, fresh turmeric, and fresh garlic. Yesterday, you got gastroparesis, and it causes what you're saying. Oh, okay. This just came up out of nowhere, though. Sweet beloved, good morning. How are you? Happy Thursday. And listen, for Royal Family members, y'all know this is One Stranger, One Smile Thursday. That means we got to do random acts of kindness today. I don't care if you pick a flower and just pass it to an old lady. If you walk past somebody and say, hey, you're looking very beautiful today. You can do drive-by compliments, any of that. You can pay for the person's breakfast in line behind you at the drive-through. You can buy somebody's coffee at Starbucks. But remember to do something kind for somebody for no reason today. Good morning, Stoner Gaming. You say he nasty. He look nasty. And I'm gonna leave it at that. You drank some mag citrate this weekend, clean your pipes out, feels good from time to time. Now, see, when I want to clean out Angel, I actually have a place that I go. I get hydrocolonics treatments. So I let them go in with the water, the gentle water, and like wash everything out. I don't just take laxatives. I go get colonics. Yes, okay. I see you all think that I'm joking. Y'all know I don't tell stories. No, nobody will ever ring the bell for me. Y'all know that. Nobody gonna ring bells for me. I don't tell stories. Hold on. I'll show you. I'm gonna show you what they're doing. Yeah, he's always been a little weird, and I never understood why people were like, "Oh, he's so good looking." I'm always looking at him like, where? He's always been very strange looking to me. Very strange. Weird looking little character. He gives me nematode action. Angela says, I think it's a sister girl or beard thing too. Yeah, for real. You say you love you some random acts of kindness. That's right. Let's get them done. Oh, and then our calling cards. Some of you, those of you who received the first batch, you should have run out already. Send me an email if you run out, and if you're one of those that didn't get your calling cards to leave at the scene of the crime, the little cards that say compliments of the royal family. If you didn't receive yours, I'm getting ready to mail those out again. Please make sure that you email me. If I don't have your address, send it to me so that I can begin to send out the cards again. Hey, Keisha Hooks, good morning. Your random act of kindness is I'm staying in the house and not going to the courthouse to file a motion. Well, that's not random. That's not random, but we'll take it. You say you're brave. Oh no, colonics are very good. Colonics are very, very, very good. And I'm telling you, once you have it done, you usually feel better. But this, for some reason, doesn't feel like this doesn't feel like a colonic situation. It doesn't. And I love to go get my colonics. Fly Gray Street says, I'm laughing so hard I can't hardly work. Prancing. Okay. You say Kermit the Frog. I'm telling you, every time I look at him, I get nematode. I get nematode. And that's okay. The Lord loves nematodes too. Okay. You just asked your 7-year-old what her random act is going to be today. She said, pay attention at school. That's not supposed to be no random act. Tell my niece that she needs to do something nice with somebody. Tell her to pass a nice note to somebody, or tell somebody that their hair is pretty or something. Tell her to tell somebody something really nice, or give her an actual apple to take to a good teacher. I know it's not that many, but find one and give them an actual apple. My email address is scrolling on the screen. You see that green ribbon at the bottom of the screen? My email is scrolling all the time. Shanitra@philsdaughter.com. Okay. That's right. Great day. Bundle up. Because it looks like Jack Frost is on his monthly or something. I don't know what's going on, but the weather is getting very strange. The weather is getting very, very strange. Hold on, let me show y'all what Tay is doing. No, colonics are really not expensive. Usually, it depends on your state. Now, Florida, you don't need a prescription to get one. Texas, you're supposed to have one, but they have doctors that work at these places and they'll go in and sign the papers and give you permission. But like, look to spend $75 to $100 on a colonic. And then there's two type of colonic systems. You have the closed system and you have the open system. Now, the closed system is where somebody stays there with you. There is a hose that's there and they actually increase the pressure of the water that's going into your colon, and then they release the pressure and allow you to evacuate and the things that are in your tummy to come out. I don't like the closed system. The open system is the one where you lay on the bed and the bottom of the bed is almost fashioned like a toilet. And they insert a very slim cannula and it pushes water up into your colon. And as it reaches blockage, the water will build up, and then cause the fecal matter to release and come off the walls of your colon and evacuate into the bottom of that bed toilet situation. I actually prefer the open system because you can kind of lay there, relax on your own. Your technician doesn't have to stay in the room with you. You can play a game on your phone or talk to your friends while you empty out, and then you clean up, you remove the cannula by yourself and let them know when you're ready to go. But I prefer the open system. You might like the closed system better, but they're very good to get, and try to do them on a regular basis. I always do my colonics. I don't skip. Jackie says, I don't think he's that great at acting either. He's not. He's a strange looking little fellow. So let me show y'all what they got going on. It's just weird. They're very strange people, I'm telling you. So hold on. Y'all know I have a hard time. I'm not as smooth with this as some folks, but I'm gonna show y'all what these people is doing.
Hey guys, so have you guys ever felt like you're just so over trying to like put outfits and stuff together? Like, all I want to do at this point in my life is just be fabulous, fine, and freaking frugal. And look at—
Hold on. It looks like it's supposed to be sharing, but it's like it's not. So let's try it again. Let me try it again because it's like it was giving the sound, but it wouldn't bring the picture. Hold on. Hey, come again. Okay, so let's try it again. All right, that is a blessing. Hey, Lel, good morning. You give them a lot of credit, don't you? I don't know if I give them that much credit, honey. I can't. I really can't. Maybe. Hold on. Let me hide this because I want y'all to see this. Take a good look at this foolishness now. Look at this.
Hey guys, so have you guys ever felt like you're just so over trying to like put outfits and stuff together? Like, all I want to do at this point in my life is just be fabulous, fine, and freaking frugal. And look at this. CVS, you fucking better.
Lil D, the material it flows when you walk, and hey, it's affordable. CVS, Little D.
You better. And he said what he said.
Are y'all seeing this foolishness? Oh my God. Are y'all seeing that foolishness? That's all I can say is, oh my God. A colonoscopy is actually when a doctor goes into your colon with a scope. The scopy is the scope. So they can look at the walls of your colon. They'll usually give you Go Lightly or something to clean you out beforehand so they can get a clear view of the walls of your colon. A colonic is a hydrocolonic. It's literally just what the name implies. They send hydro or water into your colonic, into your colon so it can rinse it out. Oh yeah, I know. Because when I moved here, one of the first things I did was find out who can give me a good colonic. Because I don't play about my stomach like that. You say y'all sound like ready to spring clean for real. I'm telling you, we up, we ready, honey. We ready. April is collecting bodies, isn't she? What about mommy duties? I'm just saying. So if you a mama, you can't date. Mama's supposed to date. How's she gonna find a husband if she don't date? Hey, Muse. Good morning. Yeah, that's what got me Flagray Streets. This man is sashaying all over the place. I'm telling you, and his walk was better than hers. He say it's unnatural jacket not gonna end well. I think she need to sashay away because I think his walk was better than hers. If I had to judge them on the walk, he outwalked her. He did. Y'all say what you want to say. Tay outwalked April. He did. They putting on outfits from CVS and sashaying around the house. Mm-hmm. You say what in the sachet? Hell, I don't know. I don't know, but he outwalked her. Y'all say what you want to say. I think Tay won. Mm-hmm. Nene Ashley, good morning. You say she attracts them sachet men. Uh-huh. I got a theory about that, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. I'm gonna be quiet. I don't want to be accused of saying the wrong thing. DS says she never has her kids. I thought Omarion had custody. That's what I thought. I thought he had custody. So if he got custody, what y'all want her to do? Sleep in the front yard? That's all I'm saying. What can we do? It's something real funny. I don't know enough about a child. I'm not gonna say all that about that girl. I don't know. All I do know is that man walked better than her. I know that. I know he can outwalk her with his eyes closed. He can outwalk her. I know that. I know. I seen him. I was like, "Where is Saucy Santana? Where is Saucy Santana?" Mm-hmm. I think they look for her. You think she looking for them, or they looking for her? I don't know. I'm just more disturbed by the fact that he outwalked her and his legs look better. She had on heels and still could not outwalk him. You say he been practicing his walk clearly. He has. And it was decent. That was a decent walk. That he had a very decent walk. Child. See, this is why I need to stay off the internet early in the morning. I looked and they talking about bad line already. Talking about Russia alone is responsible for the death and destruction this attack will bring. The US and its allies and partners will respond in a united and decisive way. This was the Ukraine prayers to the Ukraine that they suffer an unprovoked and unjustified attack. Ukraine tried to get y'all to leave them people alone. Y'all kept bothering talking about unprovoked. Y'all provoked it until you got it. Nah, I don't want to hear nothing. Yeah, they were doing it. That's what I said, Nene Ashley. I guess they trying to make us think they're dating. I don't know if they're dating or if this was a sister girl situation. I don't know, to be honest with you. I couldn't prove it. Say she not too long ago, it was something about him being bi or fluent. Well, I believe that. I believe it because their walk was on point. Yeah, they've been Hollywood. Yeah, they've been Hollywood for a few years now. I'm just like I'm so disgusted by what they did to them people. I don't know. I don't like stuff like that. You sit up and provoke people, you poke the bear, you lie on them, and then literally, I don't see no. I personally, I'm going to have to see bombs actually touch down in the Ukraine before I believe anything that the U.S. media or the U.S. government put out. I don't believe nothing they say. Right, one more lie. Mm-mm. God will judge. God. Well, one thing about it, God will judge them. Say around the same time he cussed out the clear people for not cleaning up behind themselves at the gym. Lord. Angel A said, "What in the world did I miss? Tay walking in heels? Well, he wasn't in heels. She was in heels. He was in sneakers, is what I'm saying. She had on heels and still could not outwalk Tay. That's what I'm saying. Tay Diggs. We talking about Tay Diggs. Yeah. Sitting up just lying. Oh, they disgust me so bad. I don't even want to think about them. It's too early. Early in the day is my time to just be grateful that I'm here. I'm grateful that I'm alive. I'm grateful that I'm here. Hey, Plum. Good morning. Yeah, but that's all right. Y'all know what time it is. They Tay Diggs is a C actor at best. The last I remember was Best Man he was in. Yeah, he's just a strange little fella. Yeah, it gets to be too much because they lie. They lie so freely. They don't even try to hide it anymore. Mm-hmm. Right. And they sleeping in their bed without bathing. They just getting in there nasty. Shame on them. Shame, shame, shame. Mm-hmm. Listen, let me tell you something. I am laughing my butt off at Macy Gray. Y'all, she crazy. Macy is my kind of girl. Macy up there. Macy up there talking about she doing the drop challenge, but she did it like us grown girls do the drop challenge. Y'all got to see this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but y'all have to see this. Nobody would believe it if I didn't show it to them. I love me some Macy. I ain't gonna play no music. You know, hold on. Matter of fact, let me go back and do this real quick. Let me reset it and turn the sound off because you know they be having music and stuff playing, and we don't need that. So we just gonna share without sound. Child, Macy had me tickled so bad. I say, Lord, Macy gonna do it like the grown girls do. Go ahead on, Macy. You know, this all we got for y'all right here. Show it to them, Macy. Show it to them, girl. Look at her. See, that's the drop. That's all the drop we got for you. There you get it to them, girl. That's right. That's right. Go ahead, Macy. One more time. There you go. That's all we got. That's all we got. I love her for that because that's real. Listen, that is real. That's all a real girl got for you on a drop challenge, baby. We can dip that. We can dip that knee a little bit. Oh yeah, we could dip it a little bit. We could do that dip a little bit, but don't be talking about no drop. What? We grown. Good morning, bedside BK. Child, that's them children dipping all the way to the floor, showing off their good knees, and don't know that's how your knees get bad doing stuff like that. Macy did that, didn't she, y'all? Angela A said, mic drop. She did that. Macy dipped down in that knee a little bit. She said, y'all see it? Y'all see it? Go ahead, Macy. Macy said, y'all see what it is? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Child, Macy said, good luck getting me to drop it. See, Macy is one of those girls from our crew. Ain't nobody got no drop for you. We can dip that knee a little bit. That's all you get. Jackie said, I bet not even dip a little bit. Might go all the way down. You say, let you see it, you missed it. Where you been? Here come Egypt done slipped in here late talking about let me see it. I done missed it. Uh-huh. Hold on. Here she go. She did that thing. Say your fall alert would go off if you tried it. Look here, hold on. Macy finna do it. Macy, do it, Macy. Do it. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. One more time, girl. Get it to him. There you go. Look out. Yes. She gave it to y'all. She gave it to you. She gave it to you. Hey, Kia Coco Pop. Good morning. Good morning. I said, now that's how you start your day. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. What y'all talking about? Lel say Mason said I drop even if you ain't see it. That is the drop now. That's the grown lady drop. We don't drop. We can't do what y'all do. Okay. I got Macy's back. Hey, Niecy Rose. Good morning, honey. We just got on the porch about an hour and a half ago because I couldn't sleep, so I jumped up and got on. Uh huh. Yeah, yeah. She did that. I was on. I'm with. She did that. I just told y'all the other day, don't y'all be trying to do that mess. What them people is doing. Don't you do it. DS, I still don't believe they'll take nobody. I don't. Because them people move tanks into those separatist regions and they signed papers and got permission to go over there. So whether they actually attack the Ukraine or not remains to be seen. I'm not reporting that until I see actual proof. Because we know the US media and the US government lie like a cheap rug. Hey, Christian Key, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I'm not buying it. I need proof. And I need proof from somebody other than the US or Western media. No. At this point, I'm gonna need Putin to drop a diss track or something. I don't believe nothing they say. Hey, boo. You took a small break and you back. I'm so glad you back, darling. Good morning. Putin ain't did nothing for me to call him out his name. He ain't did nothing in my opinion. Nothing. But basically stand up for himself. I don't trust them. They lie too much. Bedstop BK said, well, only 5 days left in Black History Month. It's been the most challenging one for me ever. It has been. It has been. Now we have our African Heritage Ball this Saturday. I repeat, this Saturday. So I can't wait. Personally, I cannot wait to see what everybody comes up with. Like, I'm so excited. Yeah, you didn't come over on Patreon when we went in Patreon. I was looking for you. I was. Yeah, diss track. I'm gonna need a whole diss track. I'm gonna need him to come out and like just go left on them and say, I'm dropping bombs, licking shots, lighting up the sky. I'm gonna need him to come out and tell us himself he doing it. Cause at this point they've been caught lying on that man too many times. So I'm not finna call that man out his name. I ain't seen him doing nothing. I seen him responding to the US trying to flex and tell him what to do in his own country. Now that's what I saw. Yes, they lie too much. I'm not going along with none of that. Right, he tightened up his borders as he was supposed to. What he looked like, he gonna sit still and let the U.S. come over there in a region that ain't none of their business. That's the only reason they messing with the Ukraine. Plus, don't y'all forget that Hunter Biden, Sleepy Creepy Joe's son, was getting all that money from the Ukraine. Bunch of criminals, all of them, nasty selves. Uh-huh. Don't y'all start me fussing. It's too early. This is the grateful and thankful hour. Yes, we're having the African Heritage Ball this Saturday. It will be held in the Royal Family's Media Room, and all are encouraged to show up and represent their own corner of African culture, whether it be on the continent or in the diaspora. I mean, represent if you're in the islands, represent if you are from different portions of the U.S., if you are from New Orleans, show us that New Orleans culture and how Africa influenced that culture. If you're from the southern states of the U.S., come on with the come on. If you're from the Midwest, let us see what you got. If you over in the UK, show us your African experience in the UK, in the islands, in South America, New Zealand, wherever you from. Let us see your own corner of the African experience. I'm so excited for Saturday. Hey, Miss Bernice, good morning. You know what? The notes I sent you Saturday, it came back. It came back like it was undeliverable. So I don't know what happened, Miss Bernice, but I'm gonna try to resend your notes. Just email me. Mm-hmm. That's right. I don't want to fuss. It's too early. It's too early. Mm-hmm. You couldn't sleep. Your mouth was hurting where they took that tooth out. Oh no. You say Pluto returns. Where did Pluto go? Now that's too much for me to keep up with. Now we got problems with the celestial bodies. They going off and coming back. Saying that's always what the US does, stick their nose in other people's business. Right. Right. Why you think he's so worried about the Ukraine? Your son was over there doing dirt. Just shut up, Shanitra. It's too early, too early, too early. Ooh. Please email me your number, Nisi. Please. Because I be wanting to call you and can't. It's 4 a.m. there, pain keeping you awake, but God. That's all right. You in here with us. We're going to be positive together and start this day off on the right foot. Okay, I understand. You got to help mama. You got to help mama now. Yeah, I'm sorry she's hurting too, but it's going to get better, honey. We claim healing for you in Jesus' name. Angel A say, Jackie, I believe so. Fact check it. If it wasn't Ukraine, it was somewhere else. It was Ukraine. Ukraine. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you should pray for your cousin if he work on Air Force One. If he got to get on there with all them demons, something might jump on him. Christian Key said, yes, got about 3 or 4 hours of sleep. Oh, I hope you feel better, baby. I do. I wanted to call you, but I know you said it hurt to talk, so I didn't bother you. Jamie, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ah, everybody is getting up. I love it. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with sunshiny faces. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. That's right. Let's be positive now. It's too early. That's why I told you I try not to look online like that, because by the time I see stuff like, it'll mess with you, and you'll catch yourself not being positive when you see lies and stuff early in the morning like that. Now I don't mind seeing Macy do the drop. I don't mind seeing Tay Diggs outwalk April Jones. Now, mind you, it's a little confusing as to how come he can outwalk her. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Yeah, we gotta take care of our Christian, honey. Christian Pole, Christian Key. Mm-hmm. I really do want you to feel better. Nisa, you say that's the good morning song you used to sing at your preschool, to you sing to your preschool kids at the daycare. Yes. I remember that from when I was a little girl. That's how long we've been singing that song. Only 25 years. Angel A says, anyone has received a complimentary crack pipe, please share. I'd like to check quality. You are crazy. They crazy too, talking about passing out crack pipes. Yeah, he outwalked her. He was twisting, he was sashaying, baby. He pranced. In the words of RuPaul, sissy that walk, honey. Somebody must have told Tay Diggs to sissy that walk, and Tay Diggs obliged them and sissy that walk. They say he been practicing, I'm sure of it. April needs to take his class. She does, because she cannot walk. She cannot walk. Bedside BK said, I see Tay Diggs walking in the city a lot. He walks all the time. But I want to know why April couldn't keep up with him. You a whole lady. You had on heels and everything, and you still could not outwalk him in sneakers. He had on sneakers and outwalked you. Me, even with my knees and this hip and this big toe, I can outwalk. I know I can outwalk Tay if I'm pushed. But April, little bitty with heels on, could not outwalk him. I just don't understand. You say being here makes you feel better. Oh, that's the love. That's because we love you. And when you start to feel the love, you start to feel a little bit better. And I like it. Mm-mm-mm. Too much, too much. Let me see. Mm-hmm. It's the truth. He gave it to him. Let's see. So they passing out crack packs, but not food. Yeah, you can't get nothing to eat, but they'll give you a pipe though. Yeah, he did. That's why I said his legs were prettier. He was shaped better. It was. I mean, Kia said, "I pray everyone feels better. I had a rough night last night too. You had a dream about your mom and woke up crying. Glad I'm listening and logged in working. I know that's right." And you said so. Macy had dropped it low on Jordan or what? I don't know, but Macy did her drop challenge, and it made me happy. Macy Gray did her drop challenge, and it truly made me very, very happy because I say now we got representation. Now we got real representation, not these old heifers trying to be young. Macy said, "Look, I'm representing for us girls that ain't churning no more. Now we can give you a dip. You ain't getting no whole drop. We ain't got you being messy early in the morning. I told you to be positive in the morning. You ain't had to be messy. It's too early for that. It's too early for that. We ain't got to do it." Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. Yeah, she did keep it real. Absolutely. And I loved it. Jackie said, someone told me 20 years ago the world would be like this today. I would have said they was lying. Why would you say that? Why would you say that, sis? I believed it. I believed it. I believed it. Now, I might not have had a picture of what it would look like, but I knew this place was going down slow. I knew that part. It's an evil place now. So we got to keep smiles on our faces and be positive as much as we can. That's right. A dip is good enough, Nisa. It's good enough. Be happy that I can bend my knee at all. And girl, mine too. Mine too. You ain't gonna have me trying to dip and have my behind throw me to the ground and have me embarrassed trying to get back up off of there. No. Mm-mm. Listen, the dip for me would look so pathetic. I would have to grab a hold to the railing and ease down on one leg. And at that point, it's not a challenge. The challenge is at that point, the challenge gonna be to get up off the floor challenge. It's gonna be the can you get your behind up challenge. It's gonna be the how many Negroes it's gonna take to get you up off the floor challenge. Hey, Cha Cha. Good morning. So no, I don't do all that. Mm-mm-mm. It's the truth. Y'all ain't gonna have me embarrassing myself getting on that floor. Then you got to go call the fire department and have 6 or 7 young men come try to pull me up off the floor. My knee about to snap in half. No. Bernice say 61 after being hit by an SUV walking across the street. It's a squat challenge for me. Yeah. Hell, it might be a stand wide leg and see if I can touch the ground challenge. You watch Lead Farmer 73 had me rolling, laughing tears. Something about I don't know what that is, baby. Yeah, dip like a chocolate covered strawberry. That's enough. Just enough for the taste. That's it. That's right, Nisa. I like the way you put that. I can give you a taste. That's all I can give you. You can look at it and say, you know what? She probably used to be able to dip. That's a good challenge. I used to be able to dip at low challenge. I'm not finna sit up there and embarrass myself. Y'all, I am over here struggling. Struggling. Like I keep feeling like it's something in my mouth to spit out. I hate that. You say the heck with the pain. You looking forward to the ball. I know that's right. We're going to the ball. I love when the girls go to the ball because nobody looks as gorgeous as my girls going to the ball. See, I'm not calling nobody. I'm gonna tell the fall alert I didn't fall either. Mm-mm. DS, I'm a big girl. So if I fall on that floor, this is not gonna be a small situation. See, when you light and you fall, it's just a fall. When you heavy and you fall, that is a seismic event. So I'm calling somebody. See, when you heavy and you fall, when you fall and hit the floor hits you back. Okay, I'm a big enough girl that if I slap that floor gonna slap me right back. I'm calling, not only am I calling the people to get me up off the floor, I'm calling the police to file a report. Okay. When you this big and fall, it's real. It's real. I'm not finna sit up here and be like, I'm not gonna call the police. I'm calling 911 and I'm filing a report and I'm pressing charges. Um, I have drank ginger beer, but I went and got some fresh ginger, Jackie. I got some fresh one. Yeah, the flow hit you back. You know, when you a big enough girl, you hit that flow, It's not like you're not just gently wafting and floating to the flow like a feather. Oh no, 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 no. You going down hard. And when you hit that flow is going to hit you back. That's right. Thank you. Yeah, I'm calling the police. I'm pressing charges. You're not finna whoop me like that, and I don't involve law enforcement. No. Hey, Morgan's Musings. Good morning. No, when I go down, if I go down, the floor is going down with me involuntarily. It's the truth. You just got to be careful. Wani, good morning. Good morning. How you feeling over there? Needs to say party over and nothing over there. Royal family parties always lit. Facts. Facts. And you said you fell and hit your tailbone and your wig saved your life. Uh-huh. Yep, that's what I bought. I got fresh garlic, fresh turmeric, and fresh ginger. Yeah, the flow got a reflex. Like soon as you hit that flow gonna fire off on you. I hope they take the flow in. Or just shoot the flow. Y'all shoot everybody else. Hey, you say real thugs get down on the floor. Well, sometimes old thugs get down on the floor. If you know you too old, don't be doing that stuff. Okay, you gonna embarrass yourself. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. And you say this is gonna be a great day. Nothing like belly laughs for breakfast. Yes, I'm telling you, if you start off your day laughing, you will be smiling and laughing all day. Oh, you was naked. Oh, poor thing. Hmm. Y'all gonna get sleep for 6 hours. I'm so sorry. So sorry. But I'm telling you, that falling ain't no joke. I had something happen. Let me tell y'all. Y'all know I like to tell y'all what done went on in my life. Because I have, sometimes when you think about your life, it be some things that went on that's funnier than anything you ever seen on TV, and nobody wouldn't believe it unless they was there. So I was working again at the prison. And so we had this nurse come in. I ain't gonna say her name because I don't want nobody coming after me, but she know who she is. I'm gonna say her first name. Her name was Tracy. And she was a big one. Ooh, child. She was pretty though. She was a pretty girl. She looked like a real, real pretty beach ball or a real pretty like Christmas ornament. And she would come there. She was an RN. She was one of the agency nurses. We bring her in, she work a shift, go home. And so she was real strange. And I don't know whether she didn't like to bathe or whether she just wasn't able to reach all the crevices or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, and she would put on this perfume, and the perfume smelled terrible. Oh my Lord. And she was a black girl. She was real pretty. She kept saying, "Oh, I'm mixed with Filipino." And I'm looking at her like, "Girl, nobody would know that to look at you. Why are you announcing it?" But I ain't saying nothing. I just like, all right, just go to your post. This is where we station you, go to your post, right? So she would work, and she was just really weird. And I knew she didn't really want to work. She was very strange. So it had been raining that day, and she was coming through the Sally Port, y'all. And it's like a cage where they buzz you into the cage, and then they buzz the other door on the cage to let you into the prison. So it's literally a Sally Port. You can't just walk in and walk out. They got to buzz you into a holding area, and then they buzz you into the yard. So anyway, yeah, she was a real pretty beach ball. Oh, she really was. I'm not kidding. She was a pretty girl. It was just, and the perfume, you talking about perfume? No, it was some kind of strange perfume. It was really bad. And when she put it on, it was like a mix of booty and baby powder. It was real bad. And the girl was kind of sorry. So she came through the Sally Port that day, and it had been raining. There was a little bit of water on the ground. And I think Sister Girl was trying to get a lawsuit. So she come back there to medical. She said, "Miss Locker, Miss Locker." I said, "What's wrong, baby?" She said, "I fell." And I stopped what I was doing and looked up, because I'm sitting there like, nah, who you playing with? She's bigger than me. I mean, she was a great bigger one too. She was pretty. She was so pretty, but she was so big. And so I'm looking at her, and this heifer had to reach down and splashed a little bit of water on the side of her pants and say she fell. I say, that ain't how that works. That's not how that works at all. And she said, "Well, I want to fill out paperwork." So I gave her the papers. You can't refuse to give them the papers. I said, "You fill out anything you like." So the officers up there was like, "Well, Miss Locker, we didn't see her fall." I said, "Don't worry, I'm not worried about it. I don't believe she fell." And so my boss lady, she had got used to me saying things, and she came and she said, "Locker, why you say you don't believe that lady fell?" I say, "I don't believe she fell because she bigger than me. First of all, when you that big and you go down because the water is wet like that, why the water ain't on her butt, number one?" I said, "And number two, if she'd have hit that flow would have held her there. All them people would have had to come out that security booth to get her up off that floor. Ain't no way you fell and hit the floor and got back up. The fact that she come hopping around that corner real fast like that, I said, ain't no way. She'd have broke something. She would have broke something. You say a dumb beach ball. She was dumb, but she tried it. Gonna splash a little water on her pants talking about she fell. Ain't no way in the hell you fell and got back up that quick and you that big. Hey, Cricket, good morning. She tried it. I'm sitting there. I said, "Girl, you bigger than me." And I know if I had hit that floor, I'd have still been down there. When you big like that, it's just not possible. It's not. Oh, we would have felt it. We would have heard it. Them officers would have got scared and had to run out their security booth. Ain't no way that she'd have failed and wouldn't nobody have seen it. How? You got a little bit of water on the side of your scrubs. No. Yeah, the splash pattern wasn't a match. But people do that. It's people that come to work and don't want to work. And I understand. But you need your money, but you got to work for your money. Don't try to take advantage of people. We had one of them that kept sleeping on the job overnights, and we would get there. And my boss lady, she stayed, the prison's out in the country, and she stayed close out there to if she lived in Lowell. I stayed in town, so I would have to drive out there. And I told G, I said, "Hey, go up there in the middle, just pop up and see what's going on." Because I kept telling her, I say, "Look, that lady's sleeping on the job." That's why every time security called the infirmary, they can't get nobody to answer the phone. That lady is sleeping on the job. So of course, just like y'all do me, everybody think I'm crazy, right? When I tell y'all stuff, everybody say, "Oh, Nitra crazy, Nitra crazy." Okay, because we getting there in the morning, I'm tell y'all how I knew she was sleeping. Y'all know how I know she was sleeping? Because we would get there and her breath would be aggressive. Like it wasn't just bad, it was aggressive breath. It was like, you open up the infirmary, the whole place just, I can't even describe that smell. It almost smelled like she had been eating corpses overnight. And so I told my boss lady, I say, "Gee, that this lady is sleeping on the job." She said, "Nitra, how you just gonna say that? You can't just accuse the lady." I say, "Listen, her breath accused her. That is not overnight breath. That's morning breath. You had to sleep on that. It wasn't no drool pattern, D. She would wash that off. but it was her breath. When you open that door, it was like her breath was standing guard at the door. It was like her breath was extra security. Like you come in there, if you came in that infirmary and you wasn't supposed to be there, her breath was gonna be waiting on you when you got in there. And so one of them evenings, G actually listened to me. I had called her about somebody who had canceled through the agency to say they couldn't come to work. And it was about 1 or 2 in the morning. I said, hey, G, call up there to that infirmary. She called me back. She said, ain't nobody picking up the call. I say, listen, you want me to drive over there? You going over there? She said, I'm going to get up because I need to get something out of my office anyway. So she went up there, picked up a set of keys from up front from security, and went on in the back. When she get in there, the lady, not only was she asleep, she had her head thrown back and her mouth hanging open. I say, see, that's why that infirmary be stink like that. Because when you lay back and your mouth open like that, all them odors and everything ruminating in your gut is just gushing out. Yes, it smelled like she had been chewing on corpses all night long. You know, Rob Zombie got House of 1,000 Corpses, honey. She had the mouth of 1,000 corpses. It's true. I'm telling you, the things you'll experience in your life, it's like if y'all know y'all done had some stuff happen and you be sitting there like, I ain't even gonna tell nobody, because if they wasn't here, they wouldn't believe me. You just be sitting like, nobody wouldn't believe me. If they wasn't there, they wouldn't even believe me. What I just saw. Because we would get there at 7 a.m. to try to get the morning nurses going, get everybody where they got to go and put, and print the call out for these inmate appointments and stuff. And you would go there and the lady would, if you had to go in the infirmary, you would hate yourself. The whole infirmary. The whole infirmary. And the poor inmates, they was locked in. So when she went in there to check them and stuff, ain't like they could go nowhere. They just had to inhale it. Yes. Thank you, Angel. Because I'm telling you, some stuff you just don't even want to tell because you like, ain't nobody gonna believe. Like, who would believe that this nice little old lady, got breath like a serial killer? Like, why in the hell is this happening? Why? Some things you just can't, you can't even ain't no reason to it. It just don't even add up. Terrible. That breath was hurt. I know that breath hurt me. It hurt all of us. And it's bad when it's grown people that don't have their hygiene together. We had another one, and she was a long time nurse up there, and she was all right till she started moving. She was a little short, tubby thing, and she was a clear lady, and she would be fine until she stood up. She was fine until she stood up, and I don't know what happened when she stood up. It was like, I don't know how you create wind, but the wind would be created when she stood up, and it would just come out from up under, and it would offend you if you stood too close. Say people would become patients by force walking into that infirmary. Exactly. Exactly. Breath as a weapon. Mm-hmm. Right. Sitting up there looking like they've been huffing paint. Okay, what is a CCW? I need to know what is CCW. Definitely inmate abuse. Absolutely. Girl, I suffered a lot. Y'all don't know what I suffered being at that place. I suffered. How? But it was God. It was God's doing. He wanted me to be there. He was making me grow up and in that situation. He really did. When I first went there, I was a fairly young woman and I stayed all them years. And I had to grow up. But just seeing people that don't take care of themselves, especially women, is disturbing. Yes. Hey, Miss Lovely BB, good morning. Yes, she created wind. She created wind when she would stand up. And it's not even like she had to stand up far. She was real short and squatty. She was down low to the earth. But somehow when she would stand up, it would create a draft of wind. And it would just come out from up under, and it would offend you if you were standing too close. It really would. That wind would offend you. You say carrying a concealed weapon, my God. Well, I guess it was a concealed weapon. It was tough. It was tough because it would be things that just did not get done overnight. And my boss lady kept saying, maybe she just slow. I say, no, she not slow getting to work. Now that lady up there sleeping. And as usual, don't nobody never want to believe me. I try to tell people stuff, they think I'm joking. So that's why, when I tell people stuff now and they don't listen, it don't surprise me. It's been my whole life with people just not listening when I be talking and trying to tell y'all stuff. But I sure be trying to tell what's going on. Nobody don't listen to me. You say I should be a comedian. I done told y'all I don't know how to be one. Y'all help me. I don't know what to do. Say, was she like that? Yes, she was. She really was. And she was a nice lady. But ma'am, I'm trying to tell you, sometimes it be real nice people with bad hygiene, but don't nobody listen to me. I try to tell people I can usually pay attention to the clues and figure out what's going on and what's not. That's why I tell y'all when people come in here and try to tell me crazy stuff, I don't believe it. Like I've seen a lot of crazy in my life. So when I see certain stuff, I kind of know what I'm looking at. And one thing about inmates are con artists. So I lived around those con artists. I went home at night, but when I came back, them con artists were still there. So when I see people trying to sell me a story, I know when people are trying to sell me a story. Hey, Obi. I was just talking about some things that I experienced working at in the medical department and at the prison. So that's what Nisi was talking about, was the fact that the lady that we had working in the infirmary overnight was sleeping instead of taking care of her duties. She was at her duty post, but she was sleeping at her duty post. Come again said, I agree. You're a natural comedian. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm telling the truth. That's really what happened. DS say, that woman could smell herself. She was hoping no one else could. I hate that. Right. And the thing is, I still don't know whether she carried a wind machine with her or what was going on, but she literally generated wind every time she stood up, and it was tough. Nisa, you say you worked with a woman who had bad body odor. I was up on the ladder stapling classwork on the bulletin board, and when the girl raised her arm to pass me another paper, I nearly fell over. Right. Right. Oh, okay. I wish somebody had helped me when I was a young woman and said, hey, do this. Don't go to the prison and smell bad body odor and bad breath and halitosis and suffer. If somebody had told me that, I would have listened. I ain't hard-headed. You said she was probably nose blind at that point. You know what? You're right. Because it was literally every day. I'm telling you, it was just rough. Then we had one of them, I kept trying to tell them that girl was on something. And they didn't believe me yet again. Y'all don't know. I got 1,000 stories to tell about every time people didn't believe me. They really and truly did not believe me when I would try to warn them about people. I told them that girl was on something. They didn't believe me. They say, no, Mitra, you just saying that. You just don't like her. I said, no, this lady is on something. Hey, Latasha Black, good morning. You say I would give gifts of body products as gift exchange. I mean, we wasn't exchanging no gifts, but it wouldn't have been, I don't know. I didn't want to offend nobody. I just tried to stay away, honey. That's the best I could do. But I kept telling that girl was on something. She would come in there. And see, that's how I be feeling. Like we was talking in Patreon last night about them people that even sometimes, not so much on the porch, but every now and then on the porch too. You have people that just tell lies for no reason. And so the lady would just lie, y'all. She was supposed to be coming to work and she would call and she would just be killing people. I mean, left and doggone right. Just like what's his name? Jason Lee killed the queen. This girl would routinely just kill off her whole family. And sometimes she killed the same people twice. I think she killed her daddy 2 times. Was it the daddy or the granddaddy? She would just kill them off. Oh, I can't work this person did. I can't work that person. It's like, well, god dang, Tanya, you sure got a lot of dead folks over there. But she was just killing them off. And I would look at her, y'all, her eyes would be so wide. And every time I seen her, her pupils were so dilated that it would almost hypnotize you. You know, somebody have to, and when she finished talking, somebody got to come by and snap their fingers 3 times to wake you up. Like she had real bad dilated pupils. And so I kept telling them, I say, hey, don't put this lady on pill line. I'm telling you, something's wrong. This lady on that stuff. So sure enough, stuff went to coming up missing. What's going on? So we had some ladies that was a little too real, and they told her, they was like, look, Locke believe you on that stuff, and I do too. And so she got mad with that nurse, and you know, the security ended up catching her with the stuff she stole, trying to hide it in that black nurse's car. She just couldn't get the door open. That's how they caught her. When I tell y'all, every now and then when I try to tell y'all stuff, listen to me. I'm not crazy all the time. I admit I might be crazy sometimes, but I'm not crazy all the time. Sometimes what I'm telling y'all, I'm on point. I'm telling you, I pay attention to little stuff. Angel A say real life is far more amusing than a lie. It is. Shanika C said there's a woman at church that has bad body odor. The preacher did a whole sermon on come as you are, but God has requirements. Oh no. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. But Jackie, for whatever reason, my whole life has been a story of don't nobody want to listen to me. Like I could write a book and just titled it, Don't Nobody Want to Listen to Me. Because it's been too many times when people ain't want to listen to me. And I was really telling y'all what was really happening, what was really going on. It's true. I ain't told nothing bad. Yeah, she said the preacher done had to preach on it. So I'm like, God got requirements, Lord. I'm not sure how you come to church smelling. You can bathe before you get to the church house. Hey, Dora, good morning. Says Shanitra, that had happened to me and my friend Mary. Every time we said something about a nurse, they didn't believe us. And every time we were proven right. Exactly. You try to tell them and don't nobody listen. So I never did rumors. I would just tell the person that was being said if they needed help, I would help them. Nah, in that environment, I didn't do that. Y'all know I'm one of the realest ever, but I wasn't going to walk up to them and say nothing. Because if I walked up to them and said something, see, people in those type of environments, people would tell a lie on you. And I didn't want to be lied on. I needed my job. So I didn't go and try to put myself in no position where they could say, oh, you know, Laka did this, she bullying me, or it's a hostile work environment, or, you know, it's reverse racist, all kind of stuff. They'll make up a lie on you in a minute. So I wouldn't say anything unless it just got unbearable. Now, if things got unbearable, then I would, you know, say something. But if I could just not say nothing, I would just leave you alone. And I wasn't going to go around and talk about it either. I would let my boss know so I could let her know why I'm not putting this help on schedule. We don't need you here perfuming up the place. It's the truth. Miss Gigi must be watching the replay. But yeah, big and fall do not go together. Mm-hmm. But this is the thing. Rumors spread when people run in their mouth. I ain't never do that. I went to my boss because she needed to know why certain people was not going to be on schedule. Oh no, she was such a sweet lady. She was one of those people that wasn't going to say nothing like that to you because she didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. She didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings at all. Mm-hmm. Lord, Nene Ashley, you said you got a funk monk at your job. She is quick to blame it on the customers. I want to scream, no, it's you. Nene Ashley, I want you to take a deep breath. Well, don't take a deep breath around her. You don't want to inhale it. But take a deep breath elsewhere and just tell yourself, don't do it. Take a deep breath and tell yourself, don't do it. Just don't do it. Right. But I feel like it's one of those things that really and truly, you know, it brings down morale. Don't nobody want to come to work if you know you got to work next to somebody that's going to, you know, have you smelling unpleasant, you know, or have you uncomfortable. And when you work around people and their hygiene not right, you know, the smell gets stuck in your nose. And it's like you, even after you leave, you can still smell it in your nose. You got to almost rub perfume in your nostrils to wipe the smell out. So it make you not want to work. You know, when people is like that. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to tell you. So, you know, as we go out to work today, Nene Ashley, I'm sorry there's a funk monk at your job, but I want you to take a deep breath before you get there. Obi, don't start that. Don't you start that. Because one thing about it, and two things for sure, the MDs can't do their work if the other people don't do their part too. So everybody, whether you a doctor or allied health or whatever, everybody has to work together. We all got to work together. Don't do that. You so silly talking about it takes forever. You people got to work. They got to work too. The patient needs all that care. And usually when they there, it's because one of you MDs done wrote the order. Jackie say, my grandmother always taught me coming up that if you can smell yourself, others can too. Yes, you smell yourself first. Yes, Vicks Vapor Roll up under your nose. I'm gonna tell you something else that works, Nisi. If you grab that perfume and you rub it on your top lip, everywhere you go, you'll smell that first. And you all you gotta do is just kind of push your lip up into your nose, and nobody will know why you're doing it. Rara said, I knew someone who smelled. I pulled her to the side and talked to her. She said it was her culture. It's a culture. I left it alone. But others talked about her and she finally shaped. Okay. Hey. Obi says, haha, that's why I said, psst, LOL secret. Can never say that out loud. That's right. Don't you say that out loud. Don't you say that out loud. Dora said, I worked with the sweetest coworker that was good at her job, but she didn't shower every day and it got worse as the week went on. Have mercy. That's right. That's right, Nisi. It's true. Now, y'all start that because then people say we around here saying people in India don't bathe. I got friends from India that do bathe. And Rara didn't say where she was from, but I want to know if you stinking, how is stinking part of your culture? You were RN at the county jail. I worked at the county through the agency for a little while, but I worked at that prison for over 12 years. Over 12. Mm-hmm. Right. No, don't say that out loud ever, Obi. Don't do that. Miss Gigi says, people wash your butt and brush your teeth, tongue and cheeks. Yes. Funk on anybody is a stop sign. And you know, I'm gonna tell you something, when you clean and you look good, you feel good. You should want to feel good. That's how you feel good. Just bathe real good, take good care of yourself. You know, if you like me and you don't want to comb your hair, it's all right. Pull it back in a ponytail and pin it up real neat. Put you some earrings on, child. You know, take you a good shower, clean your face real good, put on your smell good, all your lotions and potions before you leave. Just make yourself feel real good. Yeah, I don't like the idea about not bathing every day. That's scary to me. That sounds dangerous. Say no, tell them. Be kind. Let someone they may not know. It depends on the setting because some people get offended at you. You know, some people take that, but some people, you know, they'll be offended at you trying to help them. Morning and nightly showers. I'm in the South. Is a hot shower frequently, please? Right. Just be bathing. Just be bathing. When in doubt, get the soap out. That's right. So it was body hair. She smelled better now. Yes. Yes. Goodness. Yes. Exfoliate. Make it glow. That's right. Yeah. You know, do something. Yeah, bird bath, whole bath, whatever you want to call it. Just bathe, bathe, bathe. You see animals that know how to bathe. You say be offended, get you fired. Yeah, people can lie on you. So there you go. Sweat drying antiperspirants does wonders. The sprays are where it say you like the spray. I like the solids. I'm a secret solid girl. And they have so many wonderful fragrances. I like the water lily, that I like that one. And there's one with lavender that's very pleasant. So just pick a nice one and use it. And you can wash and scrub, all that good stuff. It's something about bathing. It just makes me happy. Just something about it. Ain't just say like those celebs saying not to shower. They all cancel. You know how we feel about the dirt defenders. They got to bathe. As Gigi said, I worked with a chick who dressed well, looked good, but the odor that came from her when she moved, the between her legs smell. Ooh, Miss Gigi. Esmond say, I think I'll keep wearing the C-19 mask long after it stopped being, and that mask has saved us. Oh, bless his holy name. That mask has saved us. Nisa say, you in tears that when in doubt, take the soap out. Listen, when in doubt, I don't care if you bathed this morning. If you feel like there's a possibility that even a tinge of something could be around, just grab the soap. Just grab it. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Just go and grab the soap. Hazeline, good morning. Doris say, new t-shirt saying, when in doubt, bring the soap out. Just bring it out. Bring it out. I got all kinds of soaps. I got liquid soaps, handmade soaps, all kind of goodies. All kind of goodies. Uh-huh. G. Darling said, yes, indeed. We got some stories to tell. Many would be offended and turn things back on you. I have 25 years in, looking to retire soon. I'm telling you. See, people don't know what goes on when it comes to healthcare as far as nurses, especially when you work in nursing as a Black nurse. If you are a strong nurse, some of those clear girls who barely passed the NCLEX, they don't work as hard, they're envious, and they will tell a lie on you. You will mess around and legit not have a job fooling with them clear folks. So we know how to kind of watch ourselves around them people, because they don't always play fair. DS says, take some body wipes with you to freshen up. Freshen it up. That's right. You like the powder scent. Yeah, I like I used to like Spring Breeze, but now I like the one with the water lily. I don't know about washing it out, but take that soap out. Get the soap out. Angel A said, you could have missed something. I sent children back to rebathe because they missed stinky parts. Hey, I don't know how it happens. I don't know if you missed it. I don't know if you missed the whole bathroom. I don't know if you missed the tub. All I know is, when in doubt, take that soap out. Just go in there and let the water and the soap do its magic. Trust the water and the soap to do its thing. That's all I'm saying. If you got running water, you're not homeless, bathing is free. Bathing is free. It's cool. So I used to work with a lady that had an odor problem down there. It happens, but I try not to, talk about ladies with the odors down there. We don't know what their problem is. Maybe they got a health condition or something. Yeah, animals are bathed. The dogs take their baths. We was out the door. We was in a parking lot one day, and there were rain puddles. And y'all, I legit saw birds taking their wings and using the water and bathing. Even birds will take a bath. So when I see humans that don't want to take a bath, I'm like, now how the animals got more sense than you? That's a problem. The animals shouldn't be smarter than you. Doris said, growing up, we were poor, but we were clean. And they would tell my mom how neat we look. That's right.
You had a good mama. She kept y'all straight. Be mad but smiling when they done. Yeah, them children, yeah, especially little boys. Little boys, be a little rough. Say make your 3 S's checklist. Hit all 3 S's. I don't know nothing about no 3 S's. I don't know nothing about no checklist. All I know is get in that tub and wash everything. Everything. Soap need to touch everything when you get in there. You need to scrub everything. Ms. Gigi said, DS, I finally had to tell her everybody was talking behind her back. Yeah. That's not nice about the talking behind the back. That's not cool at all. But it's just to me, I will say you have to kind of judge whether you can talk to them about things or not. Because everybody you can't go to, everybody is not going to take that in the right spirit, to be honest. You picked her up several times and she said she didn't take a bath. Now, girl, after I picked her up the first time and she was rank, I wouldn't have picked her up no more now. No. Now, that would have made me tell her, no, ma'am, not finna sit on my seats like that. Jackie say, they even have places in some states that provide showers for the homeless, so there's no excuse. Right. Mm-hmm. Now, don't Febreze it. Wash it. That's the problem. A lot of them trying to Febreze it. They think they can just spray something on. You can't spray nothing on a stank rump but with water and soap. Oh, I know. Okay, now I know what you mean about the 3 S's. Okay, I would have never put that together. And Angel A. Wicked say my cat used to jump in the tub. If you didn't move fast enough, she wait for until the bubbles get just right. Oh my goodness. Right, you got fabric seats, and you gonna think you gonna come park your tail on my sheets? Absolutely not. No, not on my seats. No. Did you put a newspaper on the seat when you picked? No. I'm telling you the truth. If I picked her up one time and she was smelling bad, I wouldn't. She couldn't have got a ride from me no more. Yeah, wash it. No Febreze it. Wash it. Soap and water. Hot water too. That is too much. Well, yes, y'all. Listen, we done been in here for over 2 hours. Early in the morning, laughing, kikiing, encouraging ourselves. I want to believe that all of you have done your stretches for the morning. We reached down, grabbed those ankles, elongated our backs, stretched our necks, stretched our shoulders, reached up to the heavens. I hope you all did your smiling exercises so that you can strengthen those muscles in your face. Stay young and stay beautiful. Let's keep our husbands at home, please. All that good stuff. But I really and truly, all jokes aside, I want y'all to have a wonderful, wonderful day at work. Those of you who are heading to work, those of you who are heading to school, I pray that you have a wonderful and productive day at school. I hope that you all will be encouraged and make sure you encourage other people. This is Thursday, so this is One Stranger, One Smile Thursday. That means I'm going to need you all to remember to do your random acts of kindness for one stranger. Make sure that you are the positive thing that you want to see during the day. Hey, Google, stop. Okay, make sure that you are the positive change that you want to see. Make sure that you are saying nice things, that we're trying our best. If we're not telling jokes and you're just being serious, make sure that you're being an encourager. Let's not be negative, and let's reject negative people and negative thinking throughout the day. Okay, so you guys have a wonderful, and I do mean a wonderful Thursday. I will talk to you a little bit later in the day. If you hit the like button, thank you. If you haven't hit it yet, Go ahead and tap that like button, you guys, on your way out. Thank you so much. Hey, DH. Good morning. Hey, Google. Stop. Child, I don't know what's wrong with that thing. It just be talking when ain't nobody talking to it. Well, y'all have a great one. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.